What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Uncle G, and I want to talk about something that's bothered me. I get a lot of people sending me messages. Hey, man, how'd you get your YouTube page popping? How'd you get so many subscribers? How did you do this? How did you do that? And I tell them, hey, man, I just started my page. I put out a bunch of video. I put out a bunch of content. And next thing you know, the subscribers started coming. And a lot of people will respond, oh, man, I don't know if I can do that. I'm afraid. What if I fail? And I'm like, hold on, man. Okay. This is what we're not going to do. I'm going to tell y'all, this is what we not my subscribers, this is what we're not going to do. We're not going to live in fear. I'm not accepting that. Because what fear is false evidence appearing real. It does not exist. Fear is there because your brain tries to tell you, and what it really is the devil. Your brain is trying to protect you from pain. And trying to protect you from pain causes you not to do things. Like I mentioned, the devil uses that to hold you back, uses fear, anxiety, depression, pornography, alcoholism, all that type of stuff to hold you back from the true God that you are. Because all of you have an inner God in you. But people don't want to live their life because of fear. And it holds you back. It's not real. Okay, let me give you an example. I remember this happened to me a while ago. One time I was in the grocery store and I saw this girl, pretty girl, on aisle 6. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, all the pretty girls hang on aisle 6. And I saw this girl and she was hot, and I'm sitting there and I looked at her and I was like, man, go over there and talk to her. But I started to let the fear get in my head. I'm sitting there thinking, man, my forehead's too big. I got a gray beard. She might think my stomach too big. My lips too big. I'm thinking all these negative thoughts. I'm creating an illusion for me not to go talk to her because I was afraid. But then I listened to the voice and say, hey, man, what the hell? Go over there. She hot. Only thing she could do is turn you down. Only thing that can happen is what is already happening. Nothing. So I went over there and I talked to her. I said, hey, how you doing? My name is Garrick. She said, yo, I watch your videos on YouTube. Oh my God, you are so funny. So once she said that, I knew I had her, fellas. So when I started talking to her, next thing you know, I get her telephone number. I go out with her 2 days later. We had a good date. A good date. But the point is, I wasn't going to talk to her because I was living in fear. I was creating false evidence appearing real. I was doubting myself and I ended up taking her out. Fear is not real. Whatever it is that's holding you back, fear, like I said before, is from the devil. Because he's trying to hold back the inner God in you. You fought to get here. You are special. You fought millions of other sperms to get here. Do you know the probability of you getting here? There's more sand on the beach. There's more sand on the beach than the probability of you being born. So you were meant to be here. You were born. Example. For you to be born, everything has to align itself. Your parents had to meet. For some reason, they went out at the same time or whatever, however they did it, however they met each other. Their grandparents had to meet each other. Your great-great-grandparents had to meet each other. If all of these people didn't intertwine at the same time, you would not be here. So you came in this world fighting. You deserve to be here. So with you being here, why would you let fear hold you back from what you need to be doing? Because it's not real. Look, okay, here's another example. You see, I got the YouTube plaque, and I'm not bragging. I got the YouTube plaque, 100,000 subscribers minimum. When I first started, I was afraid. I was putting funny videos on here, putting the funny, and next thing you know, I'm only getting a couple likes. I'm only getting a couple views. And after a while, I was like, man, why am I doing this? I'm not going out with girls. I'm spending all night editing these videos. I'm looking for music. I'm doing this and that. I'm spending 3 or 4 hours a night editing these videos, and not many people are watching. And I was about to quit, and it was the fear of failure. I was afraid that I was going to look stupid, that I'm putting myself out there and I'm looking dumb and nobody's watching my work. But then I just said, nah, just keep on going, Garrick. Keep on going. Next thing you know, more people start watching, more views, more views, more views. Then it starts to get in the millions. Start doing the compilation videos, it's getting in the millions. My biggest video is 14 million. At one point, I was fearful of looking stupid. But I had to put that aside because I realized the fears from the devil, and the inner God in me is someone special. I know my purpose. My purpose is to make people feel good about themselves with a haircut, or to make people feel good with my humor. That's what my purpose is. I know my purpose. Know what your purpose is. You might be working at a job right now that you don't like. You can't stand your coworkers. You walk in there and you feel like just stabbing everybody. You hate your boss. You hate the receptionist. You hate everybody. You wake up mad. You wake up, I gotta go to this goddamn job. You wake up pissed. That's because you aren't living in your purpose. It's just a job. But when you live in your purpose, it's not work. It's something beautiful, baby. It's beautiful. It's not work, because you're living in what you should be doing. And if you're wondering what your purpose is what comes easy to you, what comes natural, and what you enjoy doing. That's your purpose. That's why you are here. God has given each and every one of us a purpose. You are here because you're special to this earth. Believe in yourself. Don't let the fear negate who you are. I'm not letting that happen to my subscribers. I said it. I'm not letting you live in fear. Live your life. Live your purpose. Bring out the inner God in you, and don't listen to negative people that try to hold you back. Don't listen to them. As long as you know what you should be doing in your head, and you have a vision, and you know your purpose, everything else doesn't matter. You have to think for yourself. And thinking for yourself is positive thoughts. I can do it. I will do it. I will succeed. I can succeed. Those are the positive thoughts. The negative thoughts, the fear, it ain't real. It don't exist. So don't pay that shit any attention. Live in your purpose, man. We not letting fear. We not letting fear. Look. Okay. Let's take athletes for examples. If Kobe Bryant, who's one of the best basketball players ever, if you young, look up Kobe Bryant. He shot 4 air balls versus the Utah Jazz early on in his career. He shot 4 air balls. After the game, he went to the gym and shot more. He practiced. He realized that his reason why he was shooting air balls because he came from high school into the pros and his legs were weak. And that's what made him shoot the air balls. He went in the gym and he practiced. Look at Kobe Bryant, his whole career, who he was. Rest in peace, Kobe. Look at the greatness. If Kobe had that fear of shooting another game-winning jump shot, you can YouTube the videos and see that he hit several game-winning jump shots, but he didn't let the fear overtake who he was, because he prepared and he believed in himself, just like you're going to do the same thing. So fear, we ain't letting that. Fear is a word, when we hear that word or when it happens to us, we do not listen to the voice that says you can't do it, you're not good enough, she won't like you, whatever, you're too skinny, you're too fat, you're not good enough. We're not listening to that voice. We're going to listen to the voice that say, you can do it. Don't worry about your weight. You can do it. You're good enough. You can make a difference. You can get this job. You can change people. We listening to that voice. We ain't listen to the voice that say you can't. That's the fear. We're not going to listen to that. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Live in your purpose. And what I say to fear ain't real. That's what we say to fear. I love all y'all, man. I'll holler at y'all.